Disney.
I agree.
Okay? Disney did
That's
it.
one of a goddamn pirate.
Disney get their dirty mitts on that anyway.
Disney did this because they didn't want to lose. Well, that's not the CBS special, but the laws that extend public.
Well, they
domain,
would have lost Mickey.
Oh yeah.
And
they
were about to lose Mickey. And they passed.
They already seen what the porn industry was ready to do with it.
But all they had to do is what they do now is have a renewal clause. If you keep using the IP.
I know.
It's about time we break out the antitrust laws, man.
I thought that was a deal. Like if you kept using the imagery.
No, they
never stopped using.
Disney went too far with it, is what happened.
Yeah, Charlie Brown they never stopped using. You know, I mean, it's been used constantly on everything for years.
Okay, why are we live? We're not live yet, are we?
Yeah, we're kinda.
Okay, because I'm not getting us.
We're in invisible bitch session.
We're not on this one yet.
Live-ish.
I'm working it though.
Where people can hear us, but we're not actually.
They're just about to go live.
Okay.
Pre-roll,
but yet
literally rolling.
I freaking hate using that text thing.
The Microsoft.
They're the worst, aren't they?
They are the worst, dude.
Jesus.
Right. Hey, we're only 1 minute off.
My boss gave me that one because he goes through laptops like crazy. But the big benefit is that we all get laptops like all the time
because he's always renewing them.
Yeah. Well, he always,
should you be saying anything like from the something?
Yeah, in a minute.
Yeah, in a minute. Don't rush him.
Well, when you had like an entire if you're a CTO, they're always sending you samples and crap. That's crazy. I want to be a CTO just for that.
Did you see that picture I posted of that poster from Kenosha Ice Arena?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Kiss and Rush.
Who ever thought in the 80s you'd see that?
No, that didn't
that
mean
was
70.
That was the 70s. That would have been a 70.
What?
That would have probably been a 75.
Yeah, I'm going to bet you it was early. It was mid 76, 77.
Wow!
Yeah. No, because you figure Kiss was headlining.
Rush was the undercard, and Thin Lizzy.
Right. So
Thin Lizzy was there?
Thin Lizzy was,
Word on the street is Thin Lizzy canceled that particular night, but Kiss and
Rush showed up at the fucking Kenosha Ice.
At the Kenosha Ice Arena.
I can't. What year was that?
It had to be early 70s, mid 70s.
The poster doesn't have a date. It just
Kiss
says
is like
March 21st.
Kiss was already huge in the 70s.
Not till late
75.
Till late
75.
So you're thinking this is like 73?
And one of their promotional tricks was in 75 they toured like, they had a date almost every night, and they were touring small towns.
Right.
Particularly.
Yeah.
Things that never got anything.
Right.
And that would be like a Kenosha or something like that.
Rush at that point. Rush, you have to realize, didn't really hit big till like 76, 77.
Right. So really probably Kiss was a breakout in 78.
Yeah.
So...
What's that song about the trees? I like that one.
That was probably a 70s, too.
Yeah,
that was 70s.
Among the trees.
Okay, let's do this.
It was a really hippie song. But
is that on
Tree
Bye Bye Night? Oh,
yes!
I
love that
fucking
song.
album ever, okay? Dude, don't ever knock that album.
This week we're just going to talk about Rush for Rush.
Yes, thank you.
Best freaking band ever.
A Rush for Rush.
They're like a moving picture.
Oh, nice.
So in high school I designed a hovercraft, and I literally named it after a Rush.
Red Pachetta?
What's that?
The red?
The Rocinante.
Oh.
The spaceship in the Rush song.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were doing how big of a Rush
I thought it would have been the air car.
Isn't that the name of the ship?
Red Pachetta. I think it's Red Pachetta. I think I'm pronouncing it not exactly.
That's the name of the ship in Dark Matter.
Yeah. For my ship, the Rocinante.
That's hilarious. I didn't get the connection until now.
Yeah.
I'm like, all of a sudden,
they had the other song with
they stole that name.
They named that shit.
And I really appreciate the line "Weinert Uncle," but
what's that?
Weinert Uncle.
Weinert. I like the term Weinert.
So that's Red Pachetta is a song where dystopian universe.
We're just gonna sit here.
It is Rush talk.
We're gonna sit here on the intro
and gasoline cars been outlawed. And so,
but
Weinert Uncle.
Yes, thank you. All right, yes, thank you.
God, I love that song.
And so then he takes it off, and none of the air cars could keep up with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think of the movie The Challenge.
Right.
And then
okay, Rob.
That was a great band.
Get back on topic.
All right, And it's time for the pre-roll.
Dude, let's do a pre-roll.
Pre-roll.
Alright, is this up? It is.
It is, all right.
Oh! Oh!
Oh my God.
Live from the 6th subfloor basement of the Guys Games and Beer Tower. It's the podcast that cannot get his shit together at all. Guys, Games, and I can't wait to smell this beer.
Yay!
Not yet.
Fucking
Not yet.
God, dude. Damn.
Well, I gotta close out of everything.
All right, I'll close out of everything. All right, so hey guys, join us in the chat rooms tonight. I am right now. I am in the Facebook chat room. Who's got the whew, damn, this is really weird.
Do I
You
sniff
gotta
this?
roll
Yeah,
that
you
or
gotta
what
sniff this,
so we can get on.
Yeah,
to
we
it.
really do need to get onto this, but sniff that first. It's a twist off.
It's a twist. It's point. It's point.
What the hell?
Weird, dude. That is so fucking weird.
All right.
All right, so
roll the deal.
roll the pre-roll, Rob. We're gonna jump into beer cart.
Oh.
We gotta jump into beer cart.
Oh Lord.
Even before we ask what they're drinking, we're jumping
Okay,
into beer
so
cart.
one of the problems we have right this second is we are, I believe, in the wrong thing for.
Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Beer cart. All right, Larry.
All right. So Halloween's coming, and everyone, one of the favorite things to hand out at Halloween is Reese's peanut butter.
Oh, not to
cup.
hand out, to get.
And you might have eaten it.
Yeah, I would hand those out.
You know, 1 for you, 2 for me, 1, 2 for you, 1, 2, 3, 4 for me. So peanut butter cup. This is Point beer. Now Point is kind of a funny brewery because their standard.
They're on point?
Their standard beer is not very good, but their specialty beers tend to be very, very good.
Point's
so,
problem is they're hit or miss.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
shit. Rob, we lost video on...
just refresh it. It's probably Facebook.
And so we have a peanut butter.
I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any failed.
And I tell you, when you smell, when you open this, it's instant.
Oh,
you
fuck yeah.
smell
Peanut
the
butter
peanut
cup.
butter.
It does. You know, it's not false advertising as far as.
No, it is
It
not.
smells like a peanut butter
I
cup.
was having problems with.
Doesn't
Facebook
just smell like
earlier.
peanut butter. It smells like a
Peanut butter cup.
Yeah.
All right,
That is for
here we
sure.
go. Here we
All
go.
right.
Ugh, we're really gonna do this, huh?
Well, you hate yourself enough, Rob.
I gotta tell you, that's nice. That's nice.
It's smooth as fuck.
It is. It is.
People are fucked up.
Okay, this is...
That's nice. It actually, the
Okay,
peanut butter cup
I gotta tell you guys, this is really different. I mean, it's a very different flavor profile. So if you're thinking sweet peanut butter cup things, chocolatey, no.
Not
It's-
really.
No, it's that the dark chocolatey flavor with that peanut butter trace afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, it's a real backender flavor.
You know what?
It's
I'm a
almost
peanut
like
butter.
it's. You know what I think it happens? It's actually a little light in flavor, in actual flavor, but then
Oh, I
I
don't
think
know.
it sucks back around to your nasal, and then you taste it in your.
No,
I was just gonna mention that it might. It's
I think
better
it's-
because
holy
I don't know
fuck.
how to feel about it.
Okay.
To be honest.
I'm kind of digging this, Rob. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm not a big porter fan, but here's the thing: it's light for a porter.
Yeah, it's not heavy. It's not heavy.
It's not a heavy porter at all.
And it's not sweet, so you can probably drink another one, and you'd be okay with it.
Yeah, I'm looking. There's a couple more there already. So.
You know what?
I
think sometimes some points have to be given for just not being like anything else.
No, thank you. This is so uniquely different.
Yes, that is a good point.
I tell you
You
what.
know, yeah, it really
I
is.
tell you what. If you
Oh,
are in
switch
Wisconsin,
Wi-Fi's.
you are in
That's the
Wisconsin
problem.
where Point
It's
is
not
out
connecting
of.
to the one. It must be a
I
5G, I'm
suggest
guessing.
you see if you can find this
Yep.
because I think it's
Switch
delicious.
over to the other one.
It's one of. I think it's one of our
Not
best
enough
ones.
distance.
Oh, shit.
You know it, right?
Yeah.
And part of it,
Oh, it's displaying
Is
on the
its
screen.
uniqueness.
Yeah, I was just
Sorry.
its uniqueness is so good. This is. You want to drink this on Halloween. And be like,
It's some. I'll tell you guys, this is
And
really.
hand out candy to
It is really, really
all the
different.
single mothers in the audience.
I got something
I'm
for
really
you.
pleased.
Peppermint stick.
I am really pleased.
This is really different. I mean, this is
It's
really.
different, but it's
See,
really good.
I'm with Rob on this. Award points for being something so uniquely different.
And not being awful, I guess.
But
No,
but
no.
well executed.
I don't think it's fabulous, to be honest.
Well, I don't know.
Well, you're just wrong.
I might debate are about this not being
I
fabulous.
don't think it's fabulous, but I
Rob,
do
I don't like porters. I'm not a big fan. Let me rephrase that. I'm not a big fan of porters. You know I don't like flavored beers much anyways. But I'm okay with this.
Well, I mean, not pumpkin flavored beers. Jesus Christ. I mean,
Thank
that's
you.
not
You know
really
something?
flavor.
Okay, here's a fall beer that's not fucking pumpkin spice.
This is delicious. I hope they make
Yes,
this every year.
thank you.
I'm sure it's going to be a seasonal
Okay.
beer. They're not going to make it every.
Oh,
they're
I
not
know,
gonna
but
make
I'm
it all
telling
year
you,
round.
guys.
But this is delicious.
You know what? If I had some
Really?
dark chocolate,
Oh, dude, right now, yeah. Honestly,
this
there's
needs
some-
a pairing.
it needs peanut butter cups.
It might be
Might
too much
go
peanut
on
butter.
with
I
No,
think
no,
just
no,
did
no, no.
straight up
I'm,
chocolate.
no, I'm thinking the
I get a lot of peanut butter.
See, I'm thinking the
to be
sweetness.
honest.
Oh, yeah, it's more peanut butter than it is chocolate.
Yeah.
No,
I'm thinking
but
it's-
I mean that's the way a Reese's peanut butter cup works. But I could definitely,
Oh, I'm
I
thinking
could
with this-
definitely get the
Right.
chocolate.
I'm thinking
though.
I'm thinking the sweetness of a peanut butter cup with the dryness of this would be pretty fucking awesome.
I don't have the love for it that you clearly do. But
I'm kind of digging
I
this.
don't
Rob.
hate it.
It
which-
could be the whiskey I drank, but I'm kind of digging this anyways.
How drunk are you?
Oh.
You had 2 whiskeys?
And a couple of beers.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
good
not
call.
the same if you don't smell
Okay,
it.
wait. I gotta try that.
All right.
It's got some flavor, but not a lot of flavor.
I just got it in my ears.
No, it is all smell, isn't it? Holy
It's.
crap.
I think that's okay. What it's basically doing is backing up and then goes back through your throat.
You know, I
into
hate
your
to say
smell.
this, but hold on, let me get out.
A cup?
Because
Yeah.
when you drink it, even it's not like you're smelling it here. You're smelling it as you
Right.
swallow it.
What's that?
Do you guys?
No, I'm drinking whiskey.
No,
Yeah, but I mean,
no, I don't think I don't
No, I'm
think
okay
it's
with this.
needed.
No, I'm okay with this. It, like you said, it's
I think you get that taste
You should
in
try
your
a cup.
snow.
all right.
It's even
all right,
better?
Hold on. Let me go get a
All
glass.
right, now you gotta go get a
Now I
cup.
gotta go get more glasses.
it actually has a different flavor
All right,
profile.
all right.
I'll get it.
All right.
Yeah, I assume way better.
I'm hoping
Yeah,
better.
Actually, it is.
Okay, if it's better than this, I'm really gonna. I might have a little accident.
It
Okay.
hasn't much.
Just saying, if it's better than this, I might have a little accident, Rob. You might need to clean the couch after this.
I'd have to
I'm
finish.
not gonna shit yourself.
I mean, that couch.
Yeah.
I mean, really. With that,
That's okay.
with what that poor couch has
you
gone
can sit in
through.
this spot, Dallas.
Yeah, it's your spot, Dallas.
Well,
from now on.
I
Okay,
understand what you're
well-
saying. It's just more intense.
Yeah.
It's more intense. Out of
No, I
that.
like it a lot I like it a lot more out of this than
Yeah.
I do out of this.
I'm good with
Yeah,
it.
I'm sure we growled enough dude.
It's different though, isn't it? When you're-
It is. It's.
I have
know that's
poo-pooed
different,
this.
but it's very.
I'd say more
it's
intense.
more intense.
I have poo-pooed this in the past, the idea of pouring it into a cup, but in this particular case, I think
So
it makes a big
you know,
difference for
interesting.
me.
It's a fairly dark porter, actually. But
Really,
it's
you don't
not
taste
heavy.
the massive difference between
But it's
this
not-
and in this cup?
So as dark as
I
it
was
is,
already
it's not that heavy.
delicate enough to have the flavors out of the bottle.
This is a really good porter.
Dude, I can only
You
taste
are
stuff.
obviously
what is the
dead.
idea?
I can only taste stuff
That's
that has
okay.
hot sauce on
Okay,
it.
so here's the thing, guys. It's only 5.5.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's only 5.5, so it's not that oh, but they are using a dairy product in it.
Uh-oh.
It contains lactose.
Shit.
What?
I'm lactose intolerant.
Well, fuck
You
you.
will
then.
be taking a shit
Well,
later.
Brain, you are gonna have diarrhea in your chair.
So it does.
Or rock
Interesting.
butthole.
Contains lactose.
Holy crap!
So it's got milk.
That's a
chocolate.
good quote, by the way.
In
In the old days, that would have been the freaking name of the podcast for the week.
Here, they use chocolate milk in there.
Yeah, it's
They may have
Poor Rob's butthole.
the
So-
doo-doo chair.
But
Is that a natural flavor?
It's only 5.5. Okay, well they said all natural.
All right, well, let's
All right,
make
let's
judgment
do
and
this.
move
Let's
on.
do this. Okay, so all right, so ordering at a bar?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck yes.
Yeah, you know what? Seasonally, I
What
would.
do you
At this
do?
point.
Yeah. All right.
I would pour it in a
Oh,
glass. though.
party cooler, Halloween.
Oh yeah.
night.
Push it someone
Okay,
over.
so
for it.
I'm telling you right now, I have got 2 Halloween events, and yeah, guess what I'm making sure to bring to those Halloween events?
I would.
Party cooler.
Is that like a trick though? That's not trick or treat. That's like a trick. You're gonna give people diarrhea.
Oh no, it's a treat, dude. It's a treat.
That would be fun.
I can take it out. I can take it
Oh
out.
yeah, yeah.
I'm taking it out
Over
party
for
cooler.
it.
Yeah, party cooler.
Yeah, I think it's. I think.
All right. So
Because it's different. I mean,
it's
if there's a really good IPA next to it, it's probably gonna lose out to it. But
really.
I love IPA.
I know you
do.
I was IPA
That's
when
fair.
IPA wasn't cool.
That's
See, I'm
fair.
not an IPA guy. I would pick this over the
I
IPA.
wasn't an IPA
All right.
guy, but I got over
Let's do
it.
this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless wait, unless it's in a bottle. If it's in a bottle, it's kind of like this. But if it's in a cup, I really
All
like it.
right.
See, that aftertaste is
What
really.
the-
There's a big difference. I don't know why.
Holy shit. Well, no, it's.
I poo-pooed this in the
it's
past.
a lot
I said
of-
you guys are full of crap about
This
this.
beer is a lot
Nice.
of
About the
olfactory
smell,
flavors.
yeah. About the smell. All right, Judge Rob, pass verdict on points. PB Cup Peanut Butter Porter. It's. What do you think,
Ooh.
Judge Rob?
Boy, I missed this one.
All right, Judge Rob.
Got some weight, some gravitas.
Yeah, I like this. On the charge of causing explosive diarrhea, I find you guilty.
Yes.
Sentence you to
Drinking. Okay, so
good.
it's-
Yeah,
it's a solid beer, guys. Hold on just a moment. Let me bring this up. All right, Jacob, what are you drinking tonight?
I'm drinking Spotted Cow.
You're always drinking Spotted Cow. Good
that's
call.
kind of your thing.
I enjoy Spotted Cow.
Oh, that's okay. It is kind of your thing. All right, BJ, what do you got?
I'm ashamed to say I'm having some, I think it's a Mosey IPA. I won at Bar Bingo.
Oh.
Open on the cover.
Okay, BJ.
Wait, you wanted bar bingo. That's fair.
All right, yeah, you know something? That's true. If you want it, yeah.
Well, and
Yeah.
IPAs are fine.
Yeah.
And even if they're old, the reason that IPAs were invented is
They don't get all that old.
they,
Right.
they threw extra hops in to be able to make it to India for the soldiers, and that's how you got Indian Pale Ale.
Exactly.
So,
all right.
But I don't
it's
live
so
in
that
India.
they age well.
The only beer, the only type of like alcohol I've ever bothered to look up the history of is the IPA.
Okay, so I'm just going to say right now, Ryan, this is because I like you. I'm putting this one aside for you.
All right, thanks.
All right. 'cause
By the
we-
way, I want everybody to know that Ryan is currently in quarantine because he had
Fifth.
he had sex with a COVID-infected camel. One hump,
We're not sure.
one hump or two.
We're not sure.
You're
We're
talking
not
about
sure
spit.
whether or not it could be passed, but we're just trying.
I like the way he's looking very concerned about that. He's like,
Did I?
did this really happen?
All right.
Because sometimes he drinks it, he does not know. I mean,
All right, Josh, what are you drinking?
I am on call for the next 2 weeks, so I'm drinking water out of a plastic beer stein.
Oh, all right.
dude, Josh, I was looking at you on the big screen, which is like, that's like
Way
our
behind,
actual
way
broadcast.
behind, yeah.
And it's behind, I'm like, why the hell are his lips lining up? I should have another beer.
Let's have another beer. All right, Dallas, what are you drinking?
Well, 2 nights I is drinking from Arrogant Bastard Brewing Company out of California, Arrogant Bastard Ale.
Ooh, good call. So
Camera looks good tonight, by the way.
those,
and
yeah,
the
it
hell
does
was
actually.
covered.
Holy shit, dude! Look at you. You actually look like professional setup there right now.
Yeah, it's going good, man. I got my gaming computer going
It
on.
looks
so
really
fucking-
good.
Yeah, all this shit. I'm just getting
I'm
upgrading.
enjoying the many max headrooms today.
All right, Tyler, what are you
There's a
drinking?
lot of max headroom going on. That playback is not very
No,
good.
that playback
Way
screwed me up.
through of my second OG. So.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, regular OG or OG gin barrel?
Just regular.
Might
Okay.
have the VPN on.
Well, I'll have to check that. All right, I'll check that. next.
Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna
How am I
get that.
supposed
All right,
to know
so
if
let's
someone's
see.
texting
Ryan,
us?
what are you drinking?
Wait,
Uh,
why can't we
Does
see
it
that?
matter? Is the-
Hey,
Not
wait,
drinking
where's the
today.
comments, Tom?
I'm having
Oh,
a
shit.
non-alcoholic
That's on
seltzer, which is just a seltzer.
Can I scroll down? I don't know.
So it's strawberry. That's it.
Right side.
Nothing exciting.
He
Aww.
wore a
Sorry.
strawberry beret.
Well, I just had a couple bennies.
Do you
and then
know that
you'll
song
full
Buckwheat
boozy.
Toupee?
Yeah. She wore a buckwheat toupee.
All
All right. Okay,
Who did
so
that one? Was it
I forget who did that one.
who was doing
Sounds like
Buckwheat
a
on
Weird
no, it wasn't. It was because it was a Saturday Night Live spinoff. What's his name was doing it on Saturday Night Live, the whole Buckwheat thing.
Almost Saturday
And,
Night Live.
and that was huge. Like that
Yeah.
whole Buckwheat skit was huge.
Yeah, it was
that was
Saturday Night
funny.
Live.
Remember
Eddie
when Buckwheat
Murphy
got
did
shot?
Buckwheat.
He ended up by having
Oh,
Buckwheat get shot.
hey.
That was
Buckwheat
that
has
was Eddie Murphy.
It's
That was
Eddie Murphy, yes.
Okay, all right,
Oh,
Rob.
anyway.
Let's get back on topic. So now that we've been drinking a lot,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna
Wait.
say one more time.
Wait,
This fucking stuff is amazing.
did you get everybody?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Rob
We
was
all
last.
exist.
All right. So what are we actually talking about besides drinking?
Jesus,
I
wow.
refuse like that tonight.
Okay, so anyway,
Tom's hammered.
yeah.
I'm working.
I've been playing with I've been playing with quite a bit of handhelds. I do that a lot, and I thought that maybe it'd be interesting to see what everybody's favorite.
What the fuck?
The fuck.
Continue.
What everybody's favorite handheld game is, and there's no cheating on this. There's no using the Switch because geez, it's a hybrid.
Yeah. Thank you. It's really not a handheld.
It really is a handheld.
It's a
but I'm not
console
gonna
you
screw
can
it.
take with.
But I'm just not gonna allow it.
All right. All right.
I'm just, you know what? I have. You can't even argue it because there is literally a handheld version of it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
So really, I'm just doing it.
I was going to start with
being a
Jacob, but
dick.
he's walking out of the room.
It's too easy.
There he is. He's back.
Oh, he's back.
I watched the wrong camera. Jacob.
Again, right?
Wrong camera. Sorry.
Damn it.
Jacob, you get to start this mess out tonight.
Awesome.
Favorite handheld game?
Handheld game. I right now have chosen the game that
Give me
I
your pants,
have been
right?
currently playing. Front Mission 3
I'm sorry. What's it?
on my Vita.
Oh.
Yay, Vita!
So what's it called again? One more time.
Solid.
Front Mission 3.
Yes, Front
Solid
Mission
game.
3. I've been playing it. I
No,
got
Front
stuck
Mission.
on one area, so I just decided to reload the game and play it from the other side of that game.
Love
It was originally a PS1 game.
Yeah.
They
What do you-
made
what do
a
you-
port
wait.
for the Vita, so
Wait,
I've been playing
Jacob.
it there.
Jacob, hold on a second. What do you mean?
True.
Flip it over? What are you talking about?
There's two storylines.
Yes, this game has two storylines,
Flip it
and
over,
you can
Larry.
play through one, and then if you beat the one, you can then just reload your character and all that into the second one. But I'm on the last mission of one, of the end one, and I just can't seem to figure it out.
Jacob, you have a graphic you can throw up in the channel?
Wait a minute.
You do know that means I have to switch to the channel.
You should find one.
So
Put it in the Discord channel, please.
So, like, if you're main character X, and you like flip it over, because X was battling A. If you flip it over, do you become
went well.
A? And then
It's two
X is now a jerk?
storylines.
Wait a minute.
Same.
Oh.
It's effectively the same story or same people, but different like story. You're going about it in a different way.
Oh,
There's-
okay. So it's not like
And the
it's not
other
like
is you're
So I
trying
just
to find your sister.
I
There's
just
one
want to
mission where you
understand.
make a choice, and depending
Yeah.
on what way you go on that mission is what storyline you go down. So it's like several missions in, and then choice A, choice B, and then the game splits.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
So
Benji Gamer.
Interesting thing
when-
is,
Hey, bitch up.
they
because when
don't
he's
let you know
Good.
that you're making a choice. They just go, "Hey, would you like to go to the mall, or would you like to deliver this thing to where your sister works?"
Okay,
and
so-
you could be like, "Hey, I'd like to go to the mall."
So it's a little bit
Yeah.
choose your own
The
adventure.
mall,
You stay the
the
same
mall.
character. Where, because I was thinking when you flipped it, it's like, oh, you did the entire game as the as one of the rebellion in the, but then you flipped it over and you did the story as one of the Empire characters.
No, you're doing it from the same with the same character.
Okay.
It is. You just get either your sister as a character, or you get someone else as the character, because the storylines are called the Alyssa story or the Emma story.
Emma.
Well, just based on those names, Emma.
Mrs. Peel.
Emma's the better character, in my opinion.
Mrs. Peel all the way, okay? I'm just going to put it out there right now.
Yeah, I do like Emma, but I also like Alyssa because of how I built her.
All right.
She is a ranged.
Okay, so what platform is this available on?
Vita.
Well,
You said
currently,
Vita.
Just the Vita,
it's
but
really
no,
only
just the Vita.
available on the Vita.
Okay, so it's only a Vita game. All right. Just check.
Well, it was a PS1 game, so if you have a PS1 and the disc, you can still play it there. But
Okay.
Still have mine.
All right,
you're
so...
not going to be playing
The
it
PS1 is
anywhere
not
else
portable and
anytime
therefore out of
soon
bounds.
than the Vita.
All right, no, I'm just saying it's
It
interesting.
is
that
out of bounds. That is out of
All right,
bounds.
all right.
They're out of club. That's it. This whole damn courtroom's hour.
All right. Okay,
All right.
Oh, wait, we're not in beer
All right,
court.
so we're
Sorry.
saving this one.
for Ryan. Okay, we're gonna jump past Rob. BJ, what do you got for us tonight?
Can we go kind of a retro?
Of course.
Absolutely.
For the love of God, please do.
Yes, no, never.
I say I think it's encouraged, actually.
Thank you.
My choice is on a
Uh,
portable game that Tom will like, the Atari Lynx Portable.
Ooh, okay, nice.
This little beauty debuted September 1st, 1989 for the low price of $179.99 that no one could afford with a paper route and allowance.
Hey man, you
Hey, I got mine with
Hey, I was just gonna say, Rob, the king of the Lynx. So, what game on the Lynx?
The Lynx, it was a toss-up between Sunrunner and Batman,
That's a good
or Sunrunner and Ninja Gaiden 3. It's a tough toss-up.
Oh.
I don't remember that one. I mean, I remember the series, obviously.
Right.
I don't remember it being
Right.
on there.
I don't remember Atari. having
Sunrunner
that
was
series.
amazing on it, actually.
Stunrunner, on the other hand, was fucking awesome on the Lynx.
Died too young.
And when it got to the Lynx, that was the first quote-quote advertised portable that was in 3D, which it wasn't, but we all bought the hype anyway.
Because we're all suckers.
I
But no, for Ninja Gaiden, it was just originally on Nintendo, and then it just franchised out to every little portable system that would run it, and they got all 3 or 4 of them.
Tell you, for about 3 years, Miss Pac-Man on the Atari Lynx was like the #1 played thing at Christmas with my family. We passed the puck. God, that was a heavy puck, by the way. And freaking it ate through batteries. God, that thing was horrible with batteries.
All right. Well,
Junkyard Dog's another good one on that one. Impressive game.
all right. Let's jump on here to. Wait a minute. Let me speed that back up. Ninja 3. You know, again, I gotta say, actually, that wasn't. Ninja 3.
Have you seen Stunrunner on it?
I
It's
think
really
Stunrunner
good.
is better than Ninja 3.
I mean, for like a handheld, it was amazing.
Yeah, thank you. I think Stunrunner was better than Ninja 3. Personal opinion.
That's not Ninja
so
Golf,
is
though.
this the
'Cause
same
Ninja Golf was
Gaiden that was
bitchin'.
released on the NES?
Not on handheld.
Yes, it is now.
Yeah.
Now?
But I'll go into it. Yes, it is.
Now?
Right now.
All right.
it's on handheld.
All right. Let's jump on. Josh, what
On
do
a
you got for us,
cartridge.
Josh?
By Atari.
Alright, so I haven't had a lot of handheld systems in my day, but the one that I spent the most time with was my Game Boy Advance. And that was largely in part to this game right here, Golden Sun.
Shit, you really want me to switch, huh?
Okay,
Yeah, switch to it,
yeah,
switch
you
to
know,
it.
Yeah, I had Golden Sun.
Yeah, that's a good game.
All right.
Yeah, I spent a shitload of time playing this and Golden Sun 2. The storyline was really good. The way the combat worked with the Jins, that you could kind of essentially change your character class by having, different combinations of earth, water, fire, and wind magic. And the fact that in the second game you could import your save file from the first game, and it would have effects on how the storyline progressed. And not only that, even after you played the game, it came to light that the RNG wasn't really RNG. so you could manipulate it in certain ways to get certain enemies to drop really powerful items way before they were supposed to. So it was kind of fun to be able to manipulate the
Are
game
you saying
that
the random
way.
wasn't really random?
Yeah, it was not random at all. It was based on. I actually looked it up one time. I don't remember exactly how it works, but certain characters would have to attack with certain types of attacks in certain orders, and then it would every single time. It wasn't frame based RNG or anything like that. So
Accidental or purposeful?
that added some fun to the game for sure. But yeah, I probably put a couple $100 in
good.
each of the Golden Sun games, and now there's one for the 3DS too that I sunk some time in, but not as much. But this whole series is amazing.
Well, this is the time to grab 3DS games, huh?
I love
Yeah, it really
the
is.
first
They're
Golden
cheap as
Sun
fuck
so
right now.
much.
Yeah, it was a great game.
The only
I'll probably
problem
grab that
is
one.
that the first Golden Sun, there was a section that was like 30 minutes long. You had to do before you could save.
You know that's a common problem in role playing games is that like I know I'm like, do I want to start this role playing game? I know if I start it, I'm like in for an hour.
Or maybe not finishing it.
Yeah.
There's a good chance
Yeah.
you're not
I
going
mean,
to
you
finish it.
got to be in a certain frame of mind to you got to be able to sit down with a game like that and say, all right, I'm going to dedicate.
Is there anybody
this
looking
period of
forward to
time.
being quarantined so they can play an RGP? RGP.
might be.
Have another drink.
Rocket
Heck
yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Rocket
can't go anywhere
Propelled
but play this
Pineapple?
role playing game.
Yeah.
RPG.
I finally have the time. I have nowhere to go.
Yeah. Seriously, I look forward to like long vacations just to play.
Yeah. All right, let's jump on. Let's see who's next. Dallas, what do you got for us?
So I was thinking I was going to be a bit of a troll and talk about the Gamecom.
No, don't be a
but
troll.
I
I'm
see
going to be
Scott.
I'm going to be fair and talk about actually one of my favorite games for handhelds. So I mentioned GBA earlier. So I would say out of all the titles I enjoy in that console, it would be Aria of Sorrow,
Ooh.
Castlevania.
Nice.
So, as we all know, Symphony of the Night was one of the greatest games ever made for PlayStation, if not of all time. And it's been that sort of effort from Konami at the time.
All right, we're just
maybe
gonna talk
after
about that
lightning
now.
the bottle. They went for a while without really realizing
Oh,
the
good
glory
episode on
behind this type of
Side
game, and they kind of got lost a little bit on where the series would go as far as it goes. As for Game Boy Advance, it's pretty impressive when playing Circle of the Moon and the other title, what was it? Harmony of Dissonance. It kind of recreated that sort of magic. I know the original creator of Symphony of the Night, Igarashi, was not involved in Circle of the Moon, even though it was still an okay game. And Harmony of Dissonance, he was involved in production and kind of tried to capture that lightning in the bottle again, though wasn't quite close. It didn't do so well in Japan, as far as I remember. But then Aria Sorrow came out, and it's not only done by him, but it was very refreshing. And so it, spun up, the idea where you don't have to just be restricted to like a whip as a Belmont and some sub-weapons and maybe a couple other little doohickeys, as they did the past couple titles for the GBA. This time it was like, almost like a Pokemon, like sort of thing where you collect the souls of enemies. And therefore, every enemy has a different type of soul. And based on the type of soul you collect, it's rather than just having like Pokemon, it's like you're improving yourself as a person. This character you play as, who's the reincarnation of
Probably 'cause
Dracula,
of dying
and he's
eggs.
not really aware of it, and he's able to.
Ronald Halbert.
Yeah, and that's the idea of the game. Is like whether you become
Great science
good
fiction
and go
writer.
against your legacy,
Horrible
or you
religious
become
leader.
horrible, become Dracula.
Oh, come on.
It's,
You have to admit, he nailed that shit.
It's
You know what's funny is
Yeah.
I'm marveling a little. I know of almost no names of any game creators of games I like.
pretty much like it whenever
like so
Dallas talks,
I wouldn't
to
look
be honest.
for like this creator was part of this game and so I'm hoping that he's part of this one. And I just find that fascinating. It's a bit like movie directors. It's like
Because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how it is these
Yeah,
days, especially
yeah.
with a lot of these other games. The Castlevania, after us, it went from what it was at the time,
Hey, did you see those
right, on
Scott
the NES and other
Hi,
consoles,
Scott.
And then when he becomes involved in production, he's taking the aesthetic and went from just being, a tribute to like horror movie monsters to becoming something that's like romantic in a sense, like romantic horror is what this this person breathed into the series, and so it's something that people have been chasing ever since Chasing That High because that's what he produces. Aria Star is definitely like him showing I'm fucking back and I know what I'm doing. And that was a fun as hell game. It's the fact you can collect all these souls, and depending on the souls you get, they range from things that give you magic powers to stuff that improves you, and your abilities. And of course, you can choose your path as to being the incarnation of Dracula, whether or not you're able, you fall in his footsteps, or you become a real person and end the legacy right there. And so it not only had like a gripping, emotional storyline itself, but also just impressive, all around. Especially for being a handheld, for being the advanced, encapsulating those graphics, the type of style
we should probably switch him over
originally
so he
aimed
can
for. So yeah,
He's in the
I
line.
have to say that's one of my favorite titles of all time.
Thank you.
See, because I totally did buy that game because as you mentioned, Symphony of the Night was just so good. And,
yes, it's an art. It's a work of art.
And so
It was a
I bought
masterpiece.
that over the excitement of that, and I remember not falling in love with it as much, but maybe I should give it another chance.
Yeah, I think
compared to the other games like like Circle of the Moon and Harmony Dissonance, they're okay. They're all right, but they didn't capture so much lightning bottle. This game is more like, okay, we realize we're not going to capture the same lightning bottle, but we're going to take that same energy and do something a little bit different and breathe more life into this and just go off to where it is. So that's kind of like what he brought to this game, and that's why I really liked it. And something
I was
that
gonna
impressed
say,
me.
Symphony of the Night came out at a time when side scrollers were no longer cool. It was a time where we were first seeing 3D. It was like amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the fact that it just blew stuff away, like everything that was coming out away, was really a testament to how well it was done. And I think that's true. Any game that gets its mechanics right, that's
it shows that
a recipe for victory.
Yeah, more than mechanics. I mean, just sense and feel and because like
it's everything.
Donkey
It's
Kong
the style,
Country came at the
emotion,
end of the SNES,
and it was amazing.
and it was amazing, and it had.
But there are plenty of games that had those graphics and played like shit. But Donkey Kong played
Just
great.
had it. Yeah, I mean,
It was really well done.
Yeah.
And they played with the They knew the limitations of what they were doing too, and they played them into them.
Yes.
Great game.
Exactly. Yeah. The only thing I can criticize about Symphony of the Night is maybe the American voice, vocals, or the voice acting in the North American version.
Look,
Otherwise,
Whitey McWhiterson did a good job.
All right. That is enough on that one. Let's jump on. Hey, Scott, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you guys.
All right, Scott, what do you got for us tonight?
Well, being a retro game collector, I'm going to have to go with my Game Gear.
Good call, Scott.
Hey.
all right.
Nice.
Great game.
And
system.
with that, I'm going to have to bust out my copy of Dragon Crystal on the Game Gear.
Oh,
Came out in late 90, early 91. It was an early release for the Game Gear. It's kind of like a top-down maze-like adventure game. And attacking is very simple. You kill monsters. There is actually a story. It kind of sucks. But the gameplay is actually better than the story. Attacking monsters is really easy. You pick up items along the way. There's 30 levels to the game. And ever since my parents bought the game for me when I was like 10 or 11, I've only beaten it twice.
dang.
So,
is that your original copy?
So as a
Say what?
side point,
Is that your original copy from when you were a kid?
No, that is not my original copy.
that would be amazing.
We're gonna have an episode on this about all the games that we sold that were fucking amazing.
Oh, don't.
And
no.
later on, we had to buy back.
No, that's gonna get
$99
painful.
cost.
But
That's
what
gonna
games
get
have you
painful.
Have you kept for the in time memorial?
Yeah,
Nothing.
Are there? Because I do.
I do actually too. But this is gonna
And then the other question I
get
have,
painful in both
and then
directions.
you, Scott, you made me think of it now. A topic of conversation: release titles versus end titles.
Oh yeah.
No.
All right, well, that's a whole other topic. All right. All right,
Literally, a whole
Not
other
an easy game. Not an extremely easy game to get either.
The game is unique in its flavor in that every time you go to a different level, all the mazes are always different. And every time you load up the game, when you find an item, they only list the items with colors originally. Like you'll find like a pink book or like a gray ring, or like a yellow staff or something like that.
So
And,
fun fact.
You have to use the item before you figure out what they do. So that way, the next time you find one of those gray rings or yellow staffs, then you'll know what it does. And every time you turn on the game, it's all random. It changes every time.
So, fun fact, one of the creators of that game was a huge fan of Reservoir Dogs. So that's
why the colors?
That's why the colors are...
Okay, that's pretty
That's
cool.
a crock of shit because it was made for Reservoir Dogs. Anyway.
Good though, didn't it?
I like
Sound good. It did
So
sound
we
good.
should really have a fake facts episode.
I like that idea too.
Make up-
All right.
The
I was
other
wondering how
cool
fast
part
that'd be
about
caught.
it is that we got it in North America as Dragon Crystal, but up until then the North American market never saw it. But the European and Australian market got it for the Sega Master System.
Ooh.
That,
So
you know,
as
it's
an
funny
import-
how that works because, I mean, you see Final Fantasy VII, and the last one I knew in America was 3, and it's like, well, what the hell happened to everything else?
Hey Scott, how much? I don't know about you. I get like almost all of my Game Gear games like complete from Japan. How much of a bitch is it to get Game Gear games with their box in the U.S.? Have you found a difficulty?
Man, Game Gear games at a store. Good luck. I don't. It's not that I'm collecting complete in box. It's just that I don't want to go down that road because if you go down that road, it just costs way too fucking much.
It's a road to darkness.
And that would be covered under Box Talk.
Oh yeah,
Box
Talk.
Yeah, that would be
The series that will never be
My
created.
wife has to shoot me with my own gun.
Oh,
But this copy came from a very nice guy in Australia, and unfortunately no manual. But yeah, hell, there's even a sticker on the back for a tips and a hotline for tips and tricks, and it lists an Australian phone number.
Nice.
So,
Did you call it?
So many times that you called it, yeah.
yeah. Long
you
as
tipped
reverse-
my game.
I totally want one of those lines to have someone still manning. Like,
Never. All right. Let me say. I'm gonna stall this for a second.
right.
Did I ever tell you about the time, like it was probably about 2005, where I wrote Activision about all right, in 1986, I think they had a special where if you bought like 3 Activision games, they would send you one, right?
Right. Nice.
So I bought my 3 games. I sent
Yeah.
in my box tops.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck they had you send. My
Yeah.
receipts, I think. And then
Originals, no photocopy.
I never got my hacker too.
Yeah.
So in 2005 I wrote Activision asking them
I think I've given it enough time. I've been very generous.
I realize that 20 years is average for parcel post. However, we're now heading on 25 years. Do you think that maybe it might not be arriving? And you might want to check into this. Those bastards didn't send me anything back. I literally
that was such an opportunity to be super fun.
I hand wrote it to them and sent it. I actually put a postage stamp on it and sent it to them. What assholes Activision
They
are.
filed it under G.
Well, the thing that Rod didn't mention that it was on human skin and written in blood.
See, that might have
Yeah, but I mean that's really irrelevant, isn't
That might
it?
have got
Yeah.
well. Now that might have got their attention.
Yeah.
It was on human foreskin.
This guy's weirdly serious.
All right.
Guys, crazy.
Guys, I gotta go. I got a couple of customers coming into the
All
box.
right.
Right about it.
Party on,
All right,
Garth.
Scott.
Later.
All right, let's go on to Tyler. Tyler, what do you got for us tonight?
Yes, this is K.
So I am never been a very big handheld gamer. The only time I really had handhelds to play games on was
They vibrated.
when I was younger. Well, no, I still have those. Don't worry about that.
Currently up is
There
that.
was a game for the original Game Boy and Game Boy Color that I actually played a lot, but I really loved. I've actually talked about it on the show, but it was released in 1994, and it was Donkey Kong. So this Donkey Kong is different than the original arcade game. There's like 100 and some different levels. Mario has different powers and abilities he can use to navigate the obstacles and get around enemies and stuff and power ups. But it was just overall a really well done game. When I was a kid, I put tons and tons of hours into it, and it was actually the thing that made me finally fix my original Game Boy, because I had to reflow the solder in the cable for the screen. This was the game that was the sole reason for me to do that.
It's the game that made me a man. The man I am today.
That's right.
Yeah. It was great, and I was reading more about it because I also had a Super Game Boy, which I also like to use. I know that breaks the whole mobile gaming thing here, but I thought it was interesting to bring up. It was the first game for the Super Game Boy to have extra features when using the Super Game Boy.
Wait a minute, was it a Game Boy Color or just a straight Game Boy?
No, there was a colorization for regular Game Boy.
Right,
games.
but so it was Donkey Kong, because I think I own this game.
Yeah, no, it was a regular Game Boy game because Game Boy.
Yeah, it was a regular Game Boy game, and I played it on the Super Game Boy, on the SNES
Right.
Game Boy adapter also.
Wait, you had it at the time?
Oh, yeah.
I thought nobody bought that.
No,
Holy
it's the
shit.
greatest. In fact, if that and Donkey Kong Country is the reason I even bought a SNES.
That is epic.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the Super
Way to
Game Boy
go.
was freaking amazing. Oh, but yeah, no, it was the first game to have any of the extra features, which I just thought was cool and worth bringing up. But no, I played the hell out of this game. And
Wake up,
I
Jacob.
finally fixed it. This was several years ago. I went back.
Put it on your-
for the game.
Oh man, yeah,
Put it on your-
solid
oh,
choice,
your-
solid
your
choice.
makeup.
I like that,
Nuclear assault.
and
Sorry,
you know
I
what?
don't-
I think
Nobody's gonna get a nuclear assault. So
I think
I'm sorry.
the
Oh, it's
SNES
all right. I'm okay with this.
adapter is still okay because it still lands yourself on. It's a cartridge for
It's basically the Nintendo.
handheld, so it's
I do
still.
have
Fair.
one more honorable mention that I'm a little upset that no one's brought up. And it's not specifically the game, but I'm going to give
Yeah,
you
but I might bring it up.
Wait, we're not
I
done
might bring
yet.
it
We're
up.
not done
If you
yet.
want to bring it up when we're all done.
Yeah, and I might cut you guys off, so.
Okay, wait. There's still 3 of us to go. Wait.
I'm talking about, Tiger Electronic.
Oh! Stop. Not yet. You gotta wait.
Damn it!
All right.
I
already put it up.
Fishing, by the way. That's pretty epic.
All right,
I remember that one.
Talk about it. I don't have.
All right. Larry, what do you got for us tonight?
Oh,
Wait,
let him
wait,
talk
what about
his
Ryan?
Little honorable.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. Ryan, what do you got for us tonight?
Most of my portable handheld gaming is simple games or
Is it deep sea fishing?
quick story kind of games. So, for me, it's the 3DS. I really enjoyed the WarioWare
Ooh.
Yeah, it is really
old
good.
games. 'Cause they're fun. Just pick them up for 15 minutes, 10 minutes. You know, you got
Perfect
all the
for
different
handheld,
little
right?
games. The 3DS one did a good job at letting it use all the features too. The touch screen, the twisting, the microphone on it. So I thought that was just a good usage of all the 3DS features back then. I mean, I played the Game Boy Advance one. The Wii one was pretty good too, but for handheld, this was one good one. Just keeping the.
We don't care about the Wii right now.
What?
We don't care about the Wii right now.
We have an episode
Yeah,
just
so I'm
on
saying
the Wii.
How much
the
we hate the Wii?
3DS.
Oh,
It was good to just keep
I liked
it in
it.
there and
Wii P. No, it's
And,
that one. That's not real.
play it for a few weeks while I beat the storyline or whatever. And then it's got the replayability to go back and do better. whatever they got all the
Beat
little
the
other challenges
storyline.
after the fact. I think that's Nintendo's thing, is always throw the challenge after you beat the game. So that'd be my more recent favorite handheld type gaming.
That's a good call.
Well said, sir.
No, I think that's a good one. I think that represents. Really, it's kind of funny because I think a lot of us are kind of like me, where I was always looking for that full-blown experience on a handheld.
Right.
But Ryan went the opposite direction. He went with the bite-sized stuff that really handhelds enable.
And I will get to that when I get to my choice.
That's a good. I think that's a good
analogy,
thing.
actually.
Because I did find that though I did do a lot of deep games, there weren't a lot of them, but I could find an excellent short form games for the handhelds.
And again, that's where it kind of picks up. All right, Larry, what do you got for us?
Well, wait, I gotta post some shit.
Oh, you gotta post some shit?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do while he's working on that. I'll throw out my honorable mentions. The Game Boy Advance was a really nice system, and one of my favorite games for it was the Advance Wars. It was good strategical.
Do you want me to wait?
What?
Want me to wait on this one?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now.
All right, Advance Wars. Maybe.
Yeah, so Advance Wars was a good honorable mention.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a really solid game. I really much enjoyed it. And a secondary honorable mention was for the regular Game Boy. Hold on.
Well, they can see this, by the way.
Hold on, when I say
they absolutely can see this.
I'm going to use it.
They can totally see this.
They can see what it's about to do.
They literally see this.
All right. Well, then we'll back off from the honorable mention to the actual mention of Final Fantasy Adventure.
Oh, yeah.
For the Game Boy. And I gotta tell you what, I bought the game, so I'd already played Final Fantasy 1 for the NES, and I had played Final Fantasy for the Game Boy. And there was this other one sitting near Final Fantasy Adventure. And I thought, oh, great. I love both those games. Finished both those. I think I'll dive into
And you're
this
like,
one.
this is like a
And
bitch's
then
version
and then I got into
Ultima.
it, and I'm like, wait, this isn't like it at all.
Yeah, I said it.
Because it's a lot more like a Zelda game than it is like a Final Fantasy game. But it turned out that I really enjoy the game. I mean, I spent hours, like 12-hour sittings at this Game Boy. I had to change the battery in my.
Wow, that is severe. Wait. Was it when you had all the attachments on it? Did you have the?
Of course.
The light, the zoom
Oh yeah, no, I was
lens?
playing it like 2 a.m. with the light
Yeah.
on, because.
Like the Remington 870 of handhelds. It's just like a million arrows.
It was just such a fun game. Everything just seemed to fit. It just seemed to make sense. Everything flowed. The advancement of challenges, just kind of, so, and this was one of the really good things about Donkey Kong, is that your advancement of challenges worked. So, like, I got a little better at the game as I played the game, and it sort of matched as much as I got better. Sometimes you'll get into a game and it's super easy, and then suddenly it's like,
Yeah, you're dead.
Death Cauldron.
Yeah.
And it's like, how the hell did that happen? And now I can't go any further. But if I just try a little harder, on some games, I just try a little harder, I will be successful. Well, this one was like that. It had a good progression that I could get through it. I actually finished this game, and it was really good. And I was yeah. And so as soon as you said the topic, it's the one that came to mind.
Well,
now it has been remade on the Game Boy Advance. Secret of Mana or something, I think is the remake, which I have not played. It's not the exact same game, it's a remake, so it has differences and stuff like that, like a remake might have. It's not the exact same game.
Why Kermit?
Or do you want a Sword of Mana? Sword of Mana, yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be...
I played both, yeah. The Final Fantasy Adventure, and then the Sword of Mana. Yeah, that was a good remake.
Right, but I think playing the original would be worthwhile to people to go back and play that. I think you would enjoy it. If you enjoyed the other series, it is like I said, remakes aren't a reskin. They're a wholesale recreation of the thing, and there are similarities.
Boy, there's another topic we could throw up again. We haven't done that one in a while.
Yeah, I know. It's a topic generator.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good episode for that.
So I think it's worthwhile to go back and play the actual Final Fantasy Adventure. And I think if you're a Zelda fan, if you really like those kind of games, and you have not played this game, I think it's way worth it to go back and play this game. There's lots of ways to do that.
By the way, nobody's running YouTube, are they?
So no, there's all kinds of people going, well, I'm in YouTube.
Crazy. I just realized
I'm in Facebook.
That's what everyone says when they're on Facebook, is you're crazy. Now, my last honorable mention.
Oh, I gotta pee.
My last honorable mention is Burger Time for the Game Boy.
Switch cameras when he's done.
Very much.
Before
I
you
gotta
pee.
I gotta pee.
Switch cameras before you
I thought I should mention this during the podcast, so I gotta pee.
I don't care what. Let me finish my.
All right, go ahead.
So much like the Donkey Kong,
all right,
the Burger Time also had specific Game Boy Advance or Game Boy levels to it, and it was another one I used to play on this SNES adapter, and so the Burger Time for the original Game Boy is awesome. I own all three of those cartridges.
You could do an entire. We could do an entire episode on what a bastard Burger Time is.
You could.
It is both brilliant and a bastard,
but
at the same time.
Not the Game Boy version. The Game Boy version is the best. It has one.
You mean, did they fix the hung up ladders?
They did.
Yeah,
they did. Good. They did fix that, and they also added a password so you can skip the other levels. And so, because we're going to put a battery in there.
Yeah,
but,
fuck that.
Now, the Adventure did have a battery, so if you purchase an old one, you might have a battery problem. But,
you can solve them fairly easily.
Yeah, well, you can.
Should probably do a video on that one.
Yeah. So, but those games are great. God, I love the Game Boy.
Game Boy was actually good.
By the way, first game system I bought for my wife when we were dating, I got it for Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice.
And she played that sucker for years.
The Game Boy Advance is really good too, but the lack of a backlight on the first one was a real issue.
Sucked.
It's a real issue.
All right, okay, switch cameras here.
I will pass the baton.
Pass the baton.
Wait, I gotta find. Wait,
so.
because I really do have to find.
Cam
2.
Okay, Cam 2.
All right. No, God damn!
So literally, everybody's running to the restroom as I'm going to show my choice. So
well, I'm gonna pee on Tom.
Yeah, everything's by the bathroom. I'm just peeing right here in my chair.
All right, good to know.
There you go.
So
hey, Game Gear.
I am going to talk about I did not own a lot of handhelds in the early days. Only because I just didn't find the game satisfying on the handhelds. But I did pick them up later on. And of all the ones I found, I think the one that I like the best and they're not, there's lots of good ports over to that. But one of the better ones, oh shit, I got the, alright, I'm going to use the multi-card in here. Sonic on, just straight old original Sonic on the Game Gear is
that an original?
Yeah, it's an original Game Gear. Blue. This is blue version.
One.
Yeah, they
blue one.
The normal versions are blue.
I didn't even think they got that far that they.
Oh no, they did other colors. So the game I'm looking for here, I've got the so I'm running the EverDrive in here. For those of you unfamiliar with the EverDrive, Chris out of Russia makes these amazing multi-carts that I absolutely love. This is the EverDrive for the Game Gear. It's just basically an SD adapter. Let's see, what was I looking for here? One more. No, yep, there it is.
Well, but what your specific game was the straight up
the original Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, sometimes launch titles are really impressive.
And this was the launch title. I'm going to move up a little bit once this is done loading. Let's go to load and start.
Keep it clapped.
So this should be really horrible. So this is not a modified one.
You're
I
not
capped.
gonna see crap.
I capped this one, but I did not put the. But I still got the original screen, even though I've capped it.
No.
Oh no, they're right there, right there, right there. This is a really good version of Sonic in here. Start.
Yeah, I put many hours on that playing at Target.
This is just a really good straight game. And the version of Sonic on here is really good. The speed is good.
That was a good system.
Graphics are absolutely amazing.
Do you mod your backlight?
No, this is
Double the battery life.
I know.
Backlight.
Okay, I'm just,
LED, man.
I know. I'm just saying.
Did you buy the
It doesn't
original?
change the actual screen.
This is not my original one.
Oh.
Okay, so I know.
So true story. I bought one of
I didn't
those.
change my screen, but I did change
I
the
bought one of
backlight.
those. This was a deal. I bought one of those, and I instantly traded it for a Game Boy and all accessories and
Really?
games. Because the guy wanted to change to that system from the Game Boy. That's how I got my Game Boy.
Yeah. So the Game Boy is a fine system, but I actually prefer the Game Gear to the Game Boy. I do understand the battery life wasn't as good, but here's the thing: even though the backlight sucks in this, it's still okay. You could buy these amazing kits that went with it. So this.
I was never excited about the games. Surprise!
No, the
games.
games were really good actually. No, the Game Gear had some really good games.
The
And you
Lynx
could
had
get the
better
rechargeable
games.
battery, the auto adapter if you were traveling, the magnifying glass. I mean, they had all the stuff for this thing, so you could get everything you needed. And it was all Sega branded and nice. So they did a really good job.
It's all shovelware.
What's that?
Oh, wait, what?
Tom's got the car charger.
I do have the car charger with this thing too. Yeah. So that's actually of all the handheld games I really liked. I liked Sonic on the Game Gear.
I understand the Sonic.
It plays
The Sonic was good.
exactly like it did on the
Yep.
consoles.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no difference between this and the console version. So I think that was why I think I liked it so much. It was just so much like the console version that it was great. I am going to give an honorable mention. So a few years ago, probably 4 or 5 years ago, I picked up
I'm
what's
not
called.
sure that counts.
What's that?
Lazy
Yeah,
as shit
sure.
of mine.
Oh, whoa.
not very props for
Metal
upstairs.
Slug on this, dude.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so here's the thing about the Neo Geo X. The Neo Geo X is actually a Neo Geo emulator. But it's a licensed emulator from SNK. And here's what I loved about it. It plays the Neo Geo games perfectly. The emulation on it is that
They did
good.
make it.
Yeah, exactly. They did make it. It's right. It's actually again.
Is
It's
that
actually
League bowling?
what's that?
I think it did, actually.
Yeah, you can no.
Which is, by the way, great.
You can get any game for it that was out on the Neo Geo. So they did just a great job on it. But it was more than just the fact that Metal Slug on here is fucking awesome. Let me power this up. So the Neo Geo X is a Neo Geo system, handheld Neo Geo
It's
system.
official, too.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. This was all SNK licensed
Well, it was
and
$100 more than it should have been.
it was. Oh, it's even more.
Now
expensive
it is.
Holy dude, shit, dude.
Yeah.
These are going for like
It's outrageous.
$500 right now, complete.
Yeah, that's outrageous.
I know, which is like.
So, like, day one
Okay, so
prices
I
of
did
the
not pay $500
Neo
for
Geo.
it. I actually got this for like $80 on
Pretty much.
at the time I got it, but it plays Neo Geo. Again, even though it's emulated, it's not a genuine Neo Geo hardware. It plays perfectly. That was part of the SNK licensing. Yeah,
Wait, is it Neo Geo created or not Neo Geo created?
it's Neo Geo created SNK.
So then it is official.
Well, it's official.
I mean, it's NK.
Let's see if I can get the screen up there.
See, if you look at the back part, it looks almost the same.
Oh, right.
So, Metal Slug, and you guys know I'm a Metal Slug fan. So this is Metal Slug X Super Vehicle.
No, it
it
doesn't.
plays
It's not like that, though.
absolutely perfect.
You're cross-talking.
So, and some of the cool features is you can play it extended, or you can play it the original 4x3 format. It has HDMI out on it. But here's the really cool thing about the Neo Geo X. The docking station. So,
Sexy as hell.
what's that?
Sexy as hell.
It is sexy as hell. So, for those of you familiar with the Neo Geo, this looks just like the Neo Geo home version, the AES. But it's actually a docking station for this thing that you could pop it into that gives you the HDMI and AV out and a place to charge it as well as...
See, I feel like you're cheating into a Switch territory now.
Okay,
but there is a handheld. And it's like Voltron.
Right, no, it's true.
Yeah, but then it's different than
it's a handheld, and
it's not new.
And again, look at this copy of
I killed the Switch.
Metal Slug. It's really it plays perfectly on here. Audio's really good. It's actually a solid handheld. All right, this is just my honorable mention. Of the two, though, I gotta go. Again, this one is my straightforward favorite handheld game.
So,
Sonic.
On the Game Gear.
On the Game Gear, my favorite handheld game.
All
All right.
It eats through batteries like a bitch because I haven't
Oh,
powered this
dude,
fucker on in a
yeah.
month.
Oh, dude, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, I've got a LED backlight.
And
Double the battery life.
And it still goes through
fucking
batteries.
batteries.
All right. So wait a minute. Somebody had something for me. What?
Hey Tom, do you happen to have Samurai Showdown for that Neo Geo?
I do, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh, I'm so jelly.
They really did again. For a while there you could get them cheap, and then all of a sudden they shot way the Jesus fucking price again.
All of a sudden they realized,
wait, those are
wait a
cool.
minute.
Those are really cool. Yeah.
Hey, wait, the nitpickers weren't right. It's fun.
And it plays well.
That happens a lot, actually.
Exactly.
Especially.
All right, so we're on to Rob.
Yeah, we are. Rob, what do you got for us?
Oh.
Go sit down.
Here.
Change camera
Wait,
angles.
I'm not gonna actually, because I can use this for this. Oh shit. You know what? It's a really good. It's a really good show when you're kicking around beer cans and bottles. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Evercade.
Nice.
And this is a retro handheld that just came out in the last year.
Yeah.
And it is a handheld.
I feel like you're breaking the spirit.
No. This is actually really solid.
No, actually, the majority of the games it runs are retro. By the way, it does have fucking A. I'm drunk.
Continue.
League bowling?
It does have a Junkyard Dog in it.
Oh.
It does have it available. Atari did release it on it. It is a modern game. I got Dizzy on here right now. And that's not the game I wanted to talk about, but it has most of the Dizzy games. It runs cartridges.
See, that's the cool thing about it.
Very much unlike most modern handhelds. And I'm not talking about official ones. I'm talking about the massive amount of third-party produced ones in China. Most of those don't run cartridges. Most of them just are, they run an SD. Or TF card.
These are real cartridges.
Yeah, this runs real cartridges that are made for this device. And it has a whole lot of support, actually. Each cartridge is about $20. Usually has between 6 and 20 games on it, depending. However, there are some games that have less. And this is one of them. This is Xeno Crisis, which is a recent release, but is a retro release. It's a lot like Smash TV, if you've ever played that. It has some amazing boss battles. It is hard.
Total Carnage!
It is. Yeah, it's a bit like Total Carnage. It's more like Smash TV than Total Carnage.
Smash TV is quoted
Yes.
Total Carnage!
Total Carnage! Which, Total Carnage, actually. Anyway.
Total Carnage was based off that tagline.
Yeah. Total... Wait, it's upside down. The fudge! There we go! Hey, you were doing yours upside... Wait, no it wasn't. I'm just lit. No worries, it's backwards. What the hell? I gotta reverse that. That ain't right. Anyway.
Thinking about my wiener.
Anyway. Xeno Crisis. It also comes with Tanglewood, which is another classic indie game. Xeno Crisis is hard as... It is like... It reminds me a lot of Amiga games like Blood Money and some of the others that are just ridiculously tough games.
Like Blood
so you get a lot of... Alright. So you can get this on the Sega Genesis, by the way. You can... You can buy it for about, I believe, $50 for the Sega Genesis or whatever. But here's the deal: buy it on this, and you can basically buy for $70. You can buy the game system and the cartridge, and it will allow you to freaking save wherever you want. You can you can do save states on the Evercade, so you can play it. Plus, the layout of the buttons. Unlike the Sega Genesis, which has a 3-button layout, or if it has a 6-button layout, they go straight across. Where this one has a diamond layout, and it works really well because it's a dual-stick shooter.
Turn it. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a PlayStation?
Amazing game. Sure, it's totally a PlayStation. It's got But anyway, cartridge-based system. This is probably, this is probably a throwback to the old days.
Yeah, very much so.
Can I switch video? Because Jesus, that's terrifying.
I'm still a little unhappy with you. I mean,
it's a throwback. It's a throwback device. It's not like one of my pirate
game. And what's the original game for it?
Well, Final Fantasy wasn't really just a release on. That release was, but in general,
yes, it was.
Does the Evercade have anything unique to it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Not currently.
No, I don't. I don't think there's any titles.
Not currently.
Evercade only.
Maybe eventually.
I'm gonna call it half penalty.
I need a topic. Fuck you. That harkened back to the old days right there.
Want me to get cantankerous?
Yes, cantankerous. Remember when we used to be cantankerous?
Good word used.
Oh my God!
That was a good word.
We've been on long enough to actually grow old.
We were young when this podcast started.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we were
all right,
16-bit Donkey Kong. Now we're not.
No, now we're Donkey Kong Cool, whatever the fuck that is, Breeze.
All right, Rob, I think that kind of was the last game we had to cover tonight. So, if people want to talk or find out more about this shit, what's the look, Rob?
Well, there is www.guysgamesandbeer.net, where I just finally updated it today. Like with 5 videos, I think I added today.
And a couple audio tracks.
A little bit of audio. So you can go to our website, www.guysgamesandbeer.net. Also, you can meet our friends over at Lionheart Racing. Lionheart Racing, all the joy of racing with all the rubber hot dogs.
Look at that corner right down there. See it right there? Click on that. Click on that corner.
Todd's been drinking.
Really? What the fuck was that? Turn the audio off. No, that's not me. That was this.
Where's your
opener? He turned the audio on.
It turned it back on.
Where's your opener?
Hold on, I got to turn the audio.
Anyway.
Is this to open something? No.
Here.
Also, other alternate ways to get to Guys Games and Beer. www.youtube.com/guysgamesandbeer. Yeah, we post them there. I mean, it is there live.
Oh, yeah.
There might be people commenting right now that we didn't see because we forgot to log into YouTube.
And you people are the great.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
You're
we really
awesome.
appreciate it.
We're gonna spend the next day or so reviewing all the comments.
All those amazing comments.
Yeah, and we'll be pleased doing it.
Thank you. That's pretty good. That's better than anything I would have said. And also you can check us out at
Notice how it was non-committal.
Yeah, that's pretty good. www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer, where you can check us out. Well, actually, that and YouTube. You can check us out live 6:15 p.m. CST every week. We at least put our logo on.
Can I throw a plug out there?
Sure.
Plug something.
So, it's come up at least once. Final Fantasy, right?
Right.
So this Sunday.
Oh.
I'd like that.
Our friends, Lords of the Trident, will be hosting.
No.
The guitarist
Brian,
the Baron of Lords of the Trident, will be doing a solo shred Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock on YouTube, and it will feature only Final Fantasy music.
Yes!
You should post a link to this.
Yeah,
on our website.
So that will be super
Crazy
exciting.
thing, I bet we'll have a link on our Facebook site at www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer.
And our Twitter, and our Discord.
Yes,
Final
and
Final Fantasy X and later, right?
What's that?
Wasn't it only Final Fantasy X and later?
No. It's all.
After 10.
He had originally had hoped to have a musical selection from every Final Fantasy. Realized that was an impossibility. So it's going to be most Final Fantasies. So there will be a selection from one. There will be a selection.
I
from
suggest you get on
others.
right away before
So, yeah.
before the guys over at the RAA go after it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be exciting. He's got he's created video clips for his green screen background. He spent a lot of time.
It should be freaking awesome.
And it should be awesome.
And by the way, also
he's done
a nice
a bunch
guy.
of backtrackings and things. It should be super exciting. I mean, I'm willing to miss a Packer game for it. So
Yeah, that says a lot right there.
It's exciting stuff.
I'm willing to miss a Packer game too, which means nothing.
I like one.
All right, Rob.
Okay, so also by the way, don't forget that there's the Guys, Games, and Beers support group where our good staff member Dallas is posting the dank memes.
All damn day.
By the
All
way,
damn day.
you know what?
Thank you.
I know I say
And
this
I'm
a
gonna be
lot.
honest, at least 60% of them are hilarious. The other 40, I'm not sure I get.
I sometimes am laughing at
But I
work.
might be old.
Sometimes I'll laugh my ass off at work, and I gotta try and explain them to them.
Yeah, it's like more names for the Lone Ranger.
There's some funny shit there.
Sometimes he's posting things that,
I would call it
I'm too
subversive.
old for.
So if you join the Guys, Games, and Beer support group, which it's pretty strong these days, you can come in, check out those memes.
Dank
Memes.
Maze.
I am too.
And check out
No one over the age of 25 should say dank.
Nobody even knows about it. Patreon site. No, we don't.
No. But you can check us out at
I do
Grindr.
think you should check out
www.grindr.com/guysgamesandbeer, where we're posting our. Oh wait, no, that's not. No, that's not. I protest too much. Anyway, yeah. Do we get Facebook? Wait, no, there's Twitter.
No, you didn't mention Facebook either. You mentioned.
Yeah, I did. I totally mentioned Facebook.
Support group.
Yeah, I mentioned
What
www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer,
All right.
where every 6:15 Central Standard Time
On Twitch?
we talk about Guys, Games, and Beer.
On Twitch?
And then, of course, no, we don't do shit on Twitch because they're rude.
We've tried that a few times.
I mean, ruder than our friends? No, probably not. But anyway.
No, I feel like
Yeah, no.
I've
it's just
steeled
laziness,
my
really.
soul.
I'd like to say
forward to Twitch.
I would like to say that we don't do Twitch because of like some kind of ethics, but it's really just laziness. I really do have to enter the username and password into our streaming software.
Every time.
Yeah.
No, once.
Just once.
Just once. I do have to authorize it.
No, it seemed more justified if it was every time, but no, it's just once.
Yeah, I'm not even really that good, to be honest.
All right.
Okay, anyway, also,
God,
hey.
we used to care.
Hey. I don't care.
Was
How
that
about
7
Twitter?
years ago?
How about Twitter? Do you like to tweet?
Yeah,
I'll give you some tweet.
Wait, not just tweet. What happens if you go on Twitter?
Tweet over to @GuysGamesBeer. And guess what? Hey, you know what?
What?
Tom might give you a free game.
No more than that. If you are a game developer, if you're working on a new project, you got a Kickstarter coming up, why don't you come on the show? We're drunk. We'll talk to you.
We have not had
By the way, we
an
have 2
interview
upcoming.
show.
We've
not
wait,
had
wait,
an
wait,
We
wait,
have 2
wait,
requests
wait,
right
yeah,
now.
no,
I miss interview shows. Damn it!
I know. We got to do more interviews.
All right, so we do have a couple of people that
Sober,
want to do
preferably.
interviews. But I do have sober for those.
preferably, yes.
Well, I mean,
I'll
Buzz.
run it.
Buzz.
I'm a
Buzz,
solid,
yeah.
I'm a solid leg.
You're smashed. The 3 legs are hosed, man.
Damn it.
You know, we even added like 4 legs to this show, and we still can't pull it off.
All right, let's roll this.
All right, anyway.
I do a hell of an interview.
That's true.
Yeah.
Dallas just laughed his ass off at that one.
Yeah, let me show this.
Only because he's been at several live events.
All right.
I mean, assuming I just don't randomly leave it.
All right.
Because I am willing to do that.
All right. We made it to another episode of Guys, Games, and Beer. Get amazing. Look, I'm going to tell you what. You want reality TV? Screw reality TV. We got reality streaming right here at Guys, Games, and Beer.
Right.
This is more real than you will ever get
Rob,
anywhere else.
Do you think that Rob sent us a script for this?
Not anymore.
No.
Not in years.
No.
I gave up on that shit like season 3.
Now to be fair,
I barely know what the topic is.
to be fair,
I shit you not. I used to put a topic with salient points on it.
yeah.
Like I used to print it off and hand it to everybody. And after about 4
Dude,
years, I said screw that.
I respected that. I tried to tag every point.
And it's like, nah, nobody's even paying attention to this shit. We had a cartridge we used to pass around to try and keep sanity.
Yeah, try to keep it. Well, I mean, obviously it'd be hard to pass a cartridge
Right now.
You know, but
all right. So I want to give a quick heads up because
right.
we have been talking about.
Let's call this post reel. Anybody wants to bail?
Not yet. No, not yet. Wait, we have important announcements.
Jesus, what? You know, whatever.
See, this is why.
So we've been talking about what we can do for Brown Liquor Christmas because, you know, we got damn COVID. And I think what we're going to probably do is we're going to do a normal show, but we're also going to open up a theater in the Guys, Games, and Beer Discord channel where we're going to actually show our films through Discord. And we're going to comment throughout them. We're going to talk about shit.
Oh,
throughout
that should be good.
this entire thing. I think this
Joystick?
Look,
Joystick?
Unless if by some miracle COVID clears up before that, hey, we're gonna go with the usual thing. Eventually, you know, Brown Liquor Christmas is gonna be back in full force. But I think doing it within this means that we can reach out to more people, maybe get some people that, you know, we couldn't get otherwise. So the idea is, well, you guys are still in the office, so what do you care? Don't give me that look.
No, I'm trying to like get a sense of.
So we're gonna display it on this screen.
Why are we doing a call-in show?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just you come into Discord,
and we'll
interact
call-in
with you. Show. I want more. You know what I hear you user 124, but you know what? I'm not really sure that makes sense.
I'm not feeling it.
So I'm feeling you know what? Like that.
We'll give Larry his own channel.
Yes. The Larry channel.
That's been
all right, Rob. Let's wrap.
Really, you want to bitch and moan about Brown Liquor Christmas when we're just gonna get smashed?
I love Brown Liquor Christmas.
It's my favorite,
especially when I'm the third drunk person on that day.
All right,
your chances,
are not good.
Are
not good. You've been beaten the last 2 years, dude. The last 2 years, you've been beaten.
I know.
I do want to get like.
Looking at you, Mel.
Yeah. Holy shit. Man.
Maybe you, Rob.
Really?
Hey, don't forget Ryan.
1 year.
Don't forget Ryan.
Don't forget you, Ryan.
2 years running, brother.
Okay, never mind. It's been like 3 years
I know.
Since you've been champ.
I took last year.
Yeah, you do. Oh, yeah, you took last year.
If you're in the shower for waking up.
Holy shit.
All right.
I was throwing up like an hour and a half in. Just mashed. All right, so Brown Liquor Christmas. Here's what I really want everybody to do. I mean,
right. So everybody,
look,
everybody.
We're gonna be showing Christmas videos up here in Discord, okay? And I want everybody to be commenting, talking some shit, but also you need to find some brown liquor and get drunk.
Yeah,
because I
Yeah.
I would really rather have had everybody here.
So I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
a really nice is Old Overholt with a little bit of mixer of squirt is delicious. It's often called old underwear, and it is delicious. You should check it out.
Okay, so what you shouldn't do...
Do some pre-gaming. Do some pre-gaming.
What you shouldn't do is
try
slam
to
half a
know-
bottle of Jack Daniels before the thing even starts.
No. Do some pre-gaming and figure out what the best brown liquor for you.
That's not a bad idea,
Yeah.
actually. All right, Rob, finish this mess up.
For the love of God.
Yeah.
And then
For the
you're
love
like,
of God,
Guys,
Rob.
James and beer.
Beer's brown.
Kill
No, I
this
think
shit.
I've actually covered everything.
I think
yeah,
you
I
have.
covered. Yep. Okay, I think we are good. Here we go. See you guys.
Bye-all. All right, free
Next
games
week.
tomorrow. Free games tomorrow. Free games tomorrow.
Yes.
Gave away some good stuff last week, dude.
All those.
Holy shit, I gave away some good stuff last week.
I gave some shit away a couple of weeks ago.
Well, so.
You thoroughly confused me.
With what? With the games you gave away?
No.
Guys, games, and beer.
I'm like, all right, so, yeah, you know, I'm still talking like the show's on, and then you guys instantly go back to this, like,
We're done.
yeah, I'm like, so the show's not on, it's not going out, it's
Like right now it is.
It's still going on right now.
we're just talking to our bros right now,
well,
right?
we are still.
And then you're all like, what? No, this is what we're doing, yeah, baby. That's.
Well, I mean, you know, I don't think it's appropriate what you were saying anyway.
I think it was.
The whole duck talk did get a little weird there.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
Yeah.
What?
The duck talk.
Yeah, I mean, fucking duck, really? Really there?
Nobody's gonna
Fucking a duck. Well, apparently you were.
Ducks are gonna fucking know.
I mean, you're like saying quack, quack, loving it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I never said that anyways. Nobody go back.
I mean, quark, quark is quack, quack. I mean, nobody caught that.
Suddenly,
I mean, nobody didn't got
it's
fooled by
getting
it.
turned into something else.
I'm just saying.
I know. I think no. I was just.
I love that we now know what level we're talking over.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly.
By the way, best breaking of a system ever. That's really good because it's supposed to pipe out only to the live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it sends out to us. But I have to say, I kind of like this better. You know, if you're gonna break shit, break it good. And the great thing is, the lobby can hear it too.
I miss having a guitar player to play with.
Look at that! Look at the happiness on everybody's face that they're hearing the Guys, Games, and Beer thing.
It's a happy theme.
Dallas, quit jerking it. Jesus Christ, we can see that, you know.
Do I look like I'm jerking it?
Yeah.
I love that you brought it back.
Or if I got jerking
God,
it,
dude.
swipe my dick off.
Oh, you broke my focus. Man, I was so. What are you? What are you? Some sort of king of edging?
Oh God!